On September 23, 1976 at 11:35 a.m., a man by the name of John Marshall, with his wife and at the time 6 daughters, set out in what was arguably one of the biggest steps of faith they had ever taken. John Marshall had spent the previous 23 years serving God in various capacities, including a number of pastorates, ultimately sensing the call of God to travel as an evangelist with his family. They embarked on their new adventure that September day, having only 2 meetings lined up, and even running out of gas as they arrived at their second destination. Somehow, over the next several decades, God continued to provide them with ministry opportunities, as well as 2 more daughters and 2 sons. John Marshall had dreamed of having a singing family, being inspired by the words of 1 Chronicles 25, verse 6, referring to the sons who were separated by King David to the service of music. The beginning of that verse states, "All these were under the hands of their father for song in the house of the Lord." Each of the Marshall children were taught to sing and play various instruments. And not only did these children learn to love music, but also the God who John Marshall had faithfully served. In 1999, his oldest daughter, Julia, penned the words which capture the John Marshall family's inspiration and experience in ministry in a song titled Under Their Father's Hand. The CD project, titled by the same name, was dedicated by the family to John Marshall, the father whose decades of faithfulness and obedience has since inspired all 10 of his children to serve God in various capacities as missionaries, pastors, musicians, writers, or just ones who otherwise faithfully serve the Lord in their local churches and communities. And it's that song that we want to sing for you now, with a very special family that's also very dear to me. I'd like to invite the Walker family to come up and help as we sing this song of testimony and dedication.
Back in the days of the kingdom of David, God chose a family for song. Each child was given to worship Jehovah, praising Him all the day long, lending their voices, their hearts full of joy, filling the temple with glory. God who inhabits the praises of men gave us their wonderful story. These are under the hands of their Father, for song in the house of the Lord, praising and worshiping, raising their voice to sing, instruments skillful